What is happening, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Bloodborne Casual. I'm your host, as always, and I really do just want to say I appreciate anyone who's just been following along. These videos will get better as I keep messing around with editing and streaming options and stuff. Like I said, this is just casual play as I get ready for Elden Ring at the end of the month. So, yeah, let's continue. As you can tell, there are a lot of mofos in here. A lot. A lot. If we even just take a peek in here, as you can see, they're all down here, and they seem to be worshipping or praying to this beast that is hanging crucified from these chains. This is a very good foreshadowing to what we eventually will have to fight. Because by this point you haven't even seen anything like that, so it's kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Meaning there was more than one, and interesting that these guys are really into praying to this. Now, you can kind of jump from these rafters and get some stuff, but we're not going to do that, because I want to clear these guys out. Now, there's one of two ways to do that. One way is to get them all to funnel up those stairs and take them out one at a time. But I don't really want to do that. Second way, also be careful because Jura's partner does patrols in the plaza there. And you want to be careful not to grab his or her attention. Usually they're running around like a maniac, but they're just walking casually. We'll mess with them later. Ooh, you hear it getting louder and louder. Oh, and then it stops. So, let me make sure this isn't the way all the way... Is this all the way up to Jura? Oh no, okay. Never mind, I think that is all the way up to Jura. Which is not what we want. We want this right here. There we go. Back to the moaning. So I already killed this guy. Oddly enough, before I logged out from the previous session, he had jumped down and I killed him, and when I reloaded, he was just up here. So creepy hearing them moan. I'm gonna say there's at least 10 plus of them down there. Now, the rafters are quite terrible. I'm just gonna say that. I hate rafters in this game. They're death traps. At least, I feel like at least in Bloodborne, he purposely made them a bit, I want to say he made them a bit fatter. Right? I mean, I would say, but I don't know. Give ourselves a good enough room to jump down. Oh. So now they finally noticed me. If I'm not mistaken, this is the lantern? No, that's not the lantern. It's hanging by a rope. Let me see. We gotta go find it. Oh man. It is possible I messed this up. I might have missed the lantern. It might have been higher up, but either way. Let's see if we can make this. Nope. Didn't make it. Well, shit. This is why I'm not making a guide, because I fucked up. But anyway, there is supposed to be a lantern that you can drop, and I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, well, since I got myself into a clusterfuck over here, another thing we can do is throw pungent pungent blood cocktail, thank you. And then YOLO run out of here. So yeah, let's try that. YOLO running. All the YOLO running. Oh, I hope they don't climb up. I don't know if they can climb up. They might be able to. It's a possibility. But even if they do, this is a shortcut that I wanted. Do they run away? I think they ran away. Yeah, they did. So those footsteps that you're hearing is Jura's partner in crime. And one thing I like to do instead of fighting them is getting them to chase me and then descending the ladder. Because they'll usually fall. So let's see if we can get them to do that. Yep, there they go. Yeah. It's a cheese, but it's a good cheese. It's just one less thing to worry about in there. Now I'm kind of wondering if I totally lied to you all and the chain is on these rafters, but I don't think it is. Do not think it is. Okay, so I promised you that I'd show you, and I found it. It is on this landing. So, yeah. The very first landing I showed you, it is indeed here. I just made a misstep and totally bypassed it. It's right here. It's very easy to miss, but there, as you can see, is an oil lantern. And that's gonna clear out a fair amount of them. At least the smaller guys. You are still going to be left with these guys. The clothed ones. Not as fun. But a lot easier to deal with. So usually that will happen, and they will call each other. Oof. God, they hit hard. Hit really, really hard. And as you can see, already getting very aggressive. So yeah, they will, that guy will scream, and that usually makes them all start to come upstairs. Should put on our antidotes just in case this gets nasty. So I gotta see, I think they're gonna start coming up the stairs, possibly. Sounds like they want to. A little slow to go. Let me see if I have any... Ooh, we still have some Molotov cocktails, so that's actually great. Just make it easier on yourself if you have some cocktails to do it that way. And it should be pretty quiet now. Oof. It's pretty grotesque. The other insane thing about the Bloodborne, Bloodstarved Beast, excuse me, is the draping that you see. At first I thought it was like a shawl or like a meat thing, but it's because his back is flayed open. Just a really nice touch. But anyway, that's how you make that spot a little bit easier. Oh, hi. Thanks, sir. That's... You poor fool. So, if you're paying attention in a lot of these games, which is the whole point. Like, these games are definitely difficult, but if you're paying attention, like, these aren't games that you just run through. At least not until you've gotten a lay of the land, you've played them enough, then you can run through them. But they're meant for you to just stop and look around. And if you do that, you can see all the traps ahead of time. Like, what are you doing up there? You know? And, clearly some werewolf bullshit over there as well. Which, unfortunately, we need to do in order to open the real shortcut that we want. Ah, shit. Did I... Well, come on over. God, motherfuckers are hitting hard. I mean, we're right under Jura, so I'm just trying to see if he can actually hit me from there. Oh my god, he can't hit me from there. Oh god. That is just some BS. Damn it, Juro. Might as well get all of them. Anyone else want a piece of this? Didn't think so. So the way forward, you know, we were running, and that's another thing about the level design. Like, if you're running away from people and, you know, you just keep going and going, this part is really easy to miss. Because you're just going straight forward, you see that light, and you're like, yes, that's what I want, and then you go up the ladder. But this is the way to the shortcut that we actually want. There's some dudes hiding out in the smoke. I really like how they do this, because it's just like the smoke from the charred bodies. I think that's one of them. He hasn't noticed us yet. Now they'll all kind of come running. Come here. Come here, you don't want to party? And there is a wandering madness. Oh, I just heard him. Oh, there you are. Don't you dare go anywhere. It's really easy to miss him when you're dealing with all that bullshit, so it's good to kind of lure these guys, or at least keep them kind of in this general area, so that you can get that guy. Alright, now we have to deal with some werewolf bullshit. So I'm gonna top myself off. It's crazy how quiet it is once I put that away. So there's more than one here. On patrol, you only want to do one at a time, obviously. So stake out their patrols. So I get stuck behind shit. Alright, I think he saw me. Yeah, dude, I know you saw me. You're looking right at me. But are you gonna chase me? Is the real question. I'm hoping when he does, it doesn't, get the other guy's attention. Come on, man. Can you just come over here already? Alright. Oh, damn. I'd rather do the hammer with these guys just because it'll stun lock them a little bit more. Even though I prefer to be a little bit faster. Yeah, come on, Big Daddy. You're gonna growl at me. Ooh, yes. The good thing is, too, once you kind of have enough stamina, you can just stun lock them. This door opens up later. There's kind of a hidden boss behind there. There is another werewolf. Oh, actually, I think we got the one that comes across the bridge. You know, remember there's still that motherfucker over there. And then the one that always scares the shit out of me because I forget and definitely made me almost shit myself a few times. Right about now. I don't want to get him too close because there's also another werewolf over there. There's another werewolf over there, which I'm sure you can hear it. Hi. There's a few beasties in here. Nothing too crazy or serious. Is he in this corner? No, he's in this corner. Which makes sense, because as you go to get the shard, he's right there, waiting to surprise you. Alright, now this is the one that we want. This is the good shit. This brings you all the way back to the beginning. And it's great. More fire paper. Alright, we definitely have enough souls, or blood echoes in this case, to level up. Probably going to upgrade a few things if I have the materials. I might not, but we're still going to level up before we fight BSB. Because that is not a fight to go in unprepared. But now that we have that cleared, my friends, it has been a pleasure, as always. And I'll see you next time.